Okay, it seems that we're streaming on OBS. Okay, there we go. We are live on YouTube. Man, I'm not sure. I should be streaming this on Twitch, but I think YouTube is a better place because we're gonna record this. Uh, I want to talk about the Meta Quest. Okay, Meta Quest 2. I'm not sure how the 3 is. Uh, this is very strange. People are not did not say anything about it. I don't think that people reacted to this even. It's wild that people are just accepting these things nowadays. So I don't like VR because of the it might be like a little bit intrusive when it comes to having to connect your account to certain things, like you have to connect into a Facebook account, and I no longer have Facebook. And of course, because it's a meta, so it's required to connect to this account. But then after a backlash, I remember that backlash, people did not want Facebook to be connected to uh, the uh, uh, the Meta account and to their VR set because it's way too intrusive. So people did react to it, and it was a very violent reaction for to the level where uh, Facebook stopped doing that specifically after locking people out of their VR hardware because their Facebook server shut down, I think, for a day or something. I forgot what the event was, but there was a very violent reaction that happened before, and they retracted. They like, okay, you don't have to. You can make a Meta Quest or Meta Horizon account to connect it to the Quest. So why did I get a Quest? I didn't buy it. It was a gift from a friend because they were getting a new one. His uncle was getting a new one. He gave it to me. Really appreciated because I do want to play at least Half Life Alex so I can use the tethering cable. And two red flags in this device that really made me just spiral in emotion when it comes to this device. It's very wild. Uh, I I got the device. Okay, I cleaned it up because it was sitting in a cabinet for a while. I cleaned it up. Finally, got the time to actually charge it and set it up. After a few months, I received it last year. Only yesterday and a couple of days ago, I started playing with it, and I connected it online. Finally, got it to like conquered my fear of this thing connecting to my Wi-Fi, and I see that my friend's uncle account is on it, and okay, fine. Holy shit, I'm connected to this to my friend's uncle account. So I'm trying to look for the log out button so I can log into my Meta account that I created just specifically for the device because again, I don't have Facebook, I don't have Instagram. And after 45 minutes of fiddling around into the account settings, into the device security, to everything, I'm trying to look for a logout button. And lo and behold, this device has no logout button. Why? There is no logout whatsoever after looking everywhere. And then I found online that you have to reset to factory setting. This is ridiculous. This is so stupid that you create an account for this device and then you're trying to go like trying to log into a new account and remove the previous account, but you have to restart to factory setting. That is stupid. Why is this account is attached so hard to this device? It's ridiculous. But here is the more terrifying thing that I think people are not talking about, not even considering. Okay, again, I don't have any Meta applications on my phone other than the WhatsApp, and I use it very carefully. And I do have an application that will block access to these applications to just sniff around my phone. I don't like it. Nothing to hide, just privacy, man. And then, lo and behold, this tablet is telling this VR set. This Meta Quest 2, okay, it's asking me during the activation process to first connect, of course, Wi-Fi. That is for update, so it makes sense. It needs software update and everything. But then it's asking me to install an application on my phone. Why? What's the purpose of this? Like, this is the most intrusive shit ever. How are we okay with this? This is a standalone device. You should not be like trying to connect your phone to it. I do not understand what the purpose of this is. Like, it's not even optional. It's enforced. There is no skip. There is nothing. It's just this whole device, okay, completely locked behind the activation on the phone app. And then I give up. I'm like, okay, I'll just use it to do the activation. Then I'm going to delete this stupid app. So I go and install the app on my phone. And it turned out that the app is kind of like it's glitching on my phone because it's incompatible since my phone is a little bit older model. And now this thing is a hunk of junk. I cannot use it until I find someone who can help me out with this. But this is ridiculous. You're buying a device, okay? You're buying a device that would require you to have another device that should not have any connection with, okay? You have to connect it to that device and then it will work. There is nothing, I think, on the box that would say that. I mean, imagine that someone just doesn't have a phone. I know that's ridiculous, okay? They're using old style phone. They don't have a fucking smartphone. There are many people who are going for that now. They're not having smartphones. Having the process of activating a full-on hardware with such, you know, $300 if you're gonna buy it at the time, or if it's probably the Quest 3 is gonna be more expensive, but being so intrusive that it wants to connect to your phone before it activates, that's not good. How are we accepting this? How are we accepting those assholes to just constantly trying to log into every device that we have in our houses? From the smart TV, from laptop, phone. I mean, I do get it for the laptop, for the phone, because, you know, the Android phone is Google. The laptop is going to be freaking Windows OS if you're using Windows. If you're Linux, then you're free from the overlords. And, you know, you log into your Google email. So it makes sense that you're syncing your phone and laptop. And a lot of people are using it in sync. So it's making life a little easier. But again, this this thing, and it's like, I just want to use it for gaming. I don't want to use it to live in it. And it's locked behind. It needs this stupid app to work on my phone. We should not accept this. As consumers, we should stop just celebrating everything and being all, yeah, this is great, and question those people. Why? Why do we need to do this? If it's you know, making life easier and quality of life improvements on the app or on the phone, then either you design a better UI on the freaking VR or make it an option. Like, if you don't want it, you don't want it. That's it. It should not be, I'm going to break this device of yours and you cannot use it. You cannot access it unless you connect it through the app. And imagine someone is going to take that device and go to somewhere remote. Because there are, I know, I live in a place where we're connected to a lot of remote people. And if someone is going to take it and they're not aware, and they'll just take it to somewhere in the mountains to give it to a family, and they don't have internet reach. And yes, there are these areas. We have a lot of them here. And they're probably available around the world. It's just ridiculous, that limitation. It's stupid. We are allowing this. We are being okay with this, and no one is questioning this. And we're just keep on giving them the thumbs up to do this. This is so intrusive. We should not keep on allowing those people to do this to us. We deserve better as consumers. We deserve better. I know that I didn't buy it. If I bought it, I would be more furious. I would be going back to the shop and throw it at them. I would not want to buy this. I'm just talking about it being a little chill because it was a gift and it was something like, I don't want to own it, but here I am. I can play Half-Life Alyx, but now I can't because it's locked behind this app. This is a little too much. We really should not allow this. We deserve better. You deserve better if you're watching this from anywhere. Like, we keep on accepting this and we just like, yeah, this is what technology is. No, it's not. It's by choice. They choose to do this to us. They choose for this to happen. This is designed to do this. They want that app to be intrusive on your phone, to get all of your data, everything out of it. It's not a choice. They want to do this. And this is not Facebook, okay? This is not, let's say, oh, Facebook, they need your data, so that's why you're using it for free. No, you pay the hefty amount of money to buy this device. And now for Quest 3, that was kind of expensive when it was first released, okay? So we cannot play the angle, okay, of you just getting that device and it's like, oh, they're to feed you better data and ad and all of that shit. They need data on you to get better ad service. That's full of shit. We need to start fighting back, man. We need to start like putting lines. We should not just constantly accept this abuse from those companies. Constantly doing that, constantly changing terms of agreements that is so many pages and so many links to different other documents and bullshit. And we end up just scrolling up this to get it done. I just want to use it. And they know that. They know exactly what they're doing. Anyway, I just wanted to complain about this. Sorry. It's wild. This is the first time I'm encountering this, that like a full-on hardware that's designed for gaming and some social media, which it has. It's not. It's an Android, so it has all of the capabilities of it being independent. Why does it need to be connected to the phone? This is wild, man. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I can't get over it. Anyway, wishing you a fantastic weekend. Just wanted to complain. Here I am complaining. All right, take care.